4 minutes to the bell. Assessing the overall market really quick. Four minutes to the bell. Assessing the overall market really quick. All right, looking at the VIX pre-market. Looks like we have a spike in the VIX. Looks like it's respecting my support line here. Honestly, I'm looking at a ascending triangle. Spike in the VIX, we know, inversely relates to the actual S&P of the market. So we're going to see what the S&P is looking like pre-market. All right, 381 was the close from the previous day, this past Friday, and looking at like we're at 376.18 now pre-market. Key level to watch, a break below 372.50. On the S&P. Make an alert here. Dow showing a gap down this morning as well. Same for the power Qs, triple Qs. We're also showing the same. Anticipating an open for a bear market today. We'll see how it continues to play out. See how some of my favorites are doing. Apple's opening lower. Still haven't hit my key levels on AMD. Lower open on Boeing as well. CRM is actually getting in a good range for a longer term play on the bullish side. Expected trend. Hopefully we can get a drop down to this 160 level. There's a market. I'm gonna swap over and start watching some of the ones that I was interested on a day trade or a longer term swing. MU is coming down. CRM is coming down. Watching for a break on CRM. Might pull up. Looks like CRM and MU. Slightly abnormal if I go bullish today, just looking at overall market. Market is dropping. Tesla is dropping. I'm going to trade with the market today. Let's see how low Tesla can go. $656. I prefer to break 656. What you all can't see on my other screen, I also have multiple charts up here and I'm watching those as well. I like the major moves on Tesla. Sometimes you just have to be patient. I expected the initial open to be bearish just due to the spike on the VIX that I saw. And that's correlating to what we see on the S&P now. Tesla's actually following that as well. You look at the S&P, this is that initial drop that I was expecting. So we'll see if it continues down. But what I'm planning to do is that's Tesla for now. I'm going to watch for some possible trades that I was expecting on the swing side for good entries there. Because it's not, this little drop could be great for those. I see the VWAP here. So I'm also watching that for a potential entry. So even though I see the market dropping now, I'm not getting in immediately. I'm waiting on a perfect entry. Good pricing on my premiums. May have just missed my opportunity on MU, which I was watching for a bounce. Let's go to MU here, just for those who may want to look for a swing opportunity. This is what I was looking at on MU. So I wanted to get in here, which I may have just missed because I was watching the Tesla play. But we'll wait for an MU to come down again, and then we'll hopefully hop in. Let's go back to Salesforce. I really like MU. Just may have missed my perfect opportunity. MU actually has really great volume as well. Sometimes you just got to be patient. I need to rush the entry. Just hopped in on MU. Called initially a break of 54. I was interested in MU. See if that plays out as expected. Still watching Tesla as well. Tesla is a more aggressive put play, waiting for the perfect bounce off that VWAP or a little closer to the VWAP. I may have missed it while watching MU there. So currently, I'm playing puts on Tesla, and I'm playing calls on Micron. Could be wrong, but I have a pretty quick stops if it doesn't go in my direction. Most of the time I advise people about actually going against the market. Since the market is essentially bearish now, I should be making all my plays bearish for the most part. However, I saw on the macro level or a larger time frame, the Micron, which I wanted to get in, I actually bought essentially 30 plus days on that contract. Right now, that would have been about a perfect entry on Tesla for puts. And in this case, I would have been able to identify a key stop level and get out pretty quick if it started breaking above that VWAP and also that 9 EMA that I have depicted there. And this is around the price that I got in, so I'm okay with it. got these long wicks around the VWAP on Tesla, as you can see here. As I typically tell people, most of the time what I look at is I look at each candlestick as a tug of war in which the buyers and the sellers are battling it out. If I see something that, for example, is pushing up, but it can't actually hold that, it tells me that the buyers tried to win, however, they weren't successful. So, i.e., a long wick to the top, especially if it's around a level of resistance, i.e., the VWAP in this case, then that gives me a little more confidence that it's going to be slightly bearish there. The inverse is also true whenever we're looking at a support level. So example, if I see a support level with a long wick to the downside, that tells me that the bears tried to push it down. However, they weren't successful in keeping it down, and the bulls were able to pull it back up. So those are things to think about when you see these different types of support resistance levels. They don't have to be your drawn trend lines or horizontal support resistance. Sometimes they're the VWAPs or the EMAs or SMAs. See a drop in the VIX, which I prefer not to see. I want the VIX to keep spiking in order for the market to go down on my Tesla puts there. $35 remaining on these 5-minute candlesticks. Micron is up 1.5% today. Just looking at CNBC. Currently got some news going there. I'm also watching the time of sales on Tesla as well. Got a slight drop there. Still waiting for more. I would love to see a break below the 650 with increase in volume to the downside. Current volume on the 5-minute candlesticks right now is 28.94. Back over to Micron. Looks like it's hovering around this $54 and also the VWAP here. So we'll continue to watch that. Not getting the fast movement that I would like. May take a little while for it to drop. So I'll get back to you all on my IG page, follow my IG page, and we'll see how this plays out. Plenty of time on Micron, like 30 plus days. That's a call there. Currently have some short-term puts here on Tesla, just for the overall market being down, the spike in the VIX here and the S&P being low today. So we'll see how it plays out. Layover trading on IG, and I'll post the results.